Back. I had to restart my computer. It was being stupid. But that is fun. Hopefully it saved after that. But it looks like it might not have. So we'll have to see where it's saved. Okay, it did. Okay, we are good. Okay, so we're gonna pick this one, I think, because everything else is more or less... Let's talk to Philippa. Yeah, so we're gonna go do Triss first. But, actually, first, I'm on a level. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just start leveling this up. Because I like this stuff. We're gonna, like, buff the shit out of our signs. Let's get that fire, like, all the way up. Hang on. Comet just decided he wanted to see who was watching. There we go. Okay. You gonna come over, Comet? Comet! Comet! Comet, come say hi! No, he wants to go in the window. Okay. So, where do I have to go for this? Okay, so this one is down this way. So that's handy. Be nice if I could, like, take a shortcut and just jump down there. What's here?
Witcher?
More people without pants.
Work?
Did I hear you mention a job?
Indeed. One very much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg. He pays well for all kinds of monster-related curios.
Ericus Venom? Necker Hearts? Sounds doable.
Harpy feathers.
Uh-huh. Why feathers?
I never asked. Got the order and that's that. Interested?
I have a bunch of
What coin
these.
are we talking about?
Why don't we do a test? Bring me a bundle of fine feathers for which I'll pay you, and if we're both satisfied, we'll figure things out.
He's gonna want more than a bundle? That'll mean a lot of traipsing around.
A few more, yes. So?
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. I've got more important
Don't
things
lie
to
on
do.
my hand, no. I think I have 12. Yeah, I've got more than 12. I mean, this doesn't look suspicious.
I've got your feathers.
Wonderful. Excellent quality. Just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one.
But you said it was
If
for
you're in
somebody
need of
else.
coin, just bring
Stop.
more.
Harpies have become rare in this area.
I'm not sure I understand.
Supply drops, prices rise.
By how much?
Pay me 1.5 times as much and we've got a deal.
You must be mad. I'll not give you that.
You said this was Witcher's work, so either agree to my rate or find yourself another Harpy specialist.
So be it. I shall pay you more.
Eh. I don't even think he paid me that much, so... Oh look, harpies! Okay, Pickles. It is very hard for me to play when you're taking up most of the space. There we go. Actually, I want to see something. Do I have any knowledge about harpies yet? One of 3, okay. Ooh, I can do 4 signs now. There you go, Pickles. That's a good spot.
Take that.
Oh no, I did! Shit!
You're strange, but a good fellow nonetheless.
I've got your
What? If you
Harpy supply.
buy
Pay me 1.5.
You must.
You said
So be it.
There we go. Okay. So we're gonna save here.
wonder how many more will turn
I do have harpy traps. Oh no, wait, no, I can make harpy traps. Like, I can have them made. Well, let's unlock that, and then we'll... They coming up? Okay, one is coming up. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go get traps and then come back. I mean, if I don't have enough. Oh, I think that one might be coming up. That's why I can't loot. Yeah, this one's coming after me. How many feathers do I have now? Only 4. We'll make the traps and then we'll come back. Don't need to track that one. We need to track this one. And we're gonna save again. Up here.
Who there?
A witcher.
Bumpkin's wishes sent to me kill. So be. Kill quick. No pain.
First tell me, where's the woman you kidnapped?
Kidnap none. Aye, troll.
A dwarf saw you carrying a human woman.
Made stupid. Sick she. Me carry. her help feed pet. But she run go. Mrs. first run go. Oh,
Nice.
soup only stay.
Aww.
It's in the pot.
Soup, elf and onion. Good. One try?
I mean, aside from the elf soup,
Where did you get the elves?
Mrs. bring from Garley's. Like I bring Redhead.
The redhead's in the soup too?
No. Redhead run go. Mrs. run go. All gone. Only soup stay.
Tell me, Troll, what happened here?
Me in gullies, Mrs. in gullies. Bones found. Nice to know. Then wham! Humis from sky fall.
You're lying, Troll. People don't fall from the sky.
Troll true tell. Flash back. Two Humis drop a dumble ship. Humi man, big as troll. And woman. I go see.
Was the man bald? Did he have a scar?
Wish a man likes man. See, I from far. Bald, yes. Scar no see. Run he go to gullies. Leave redhead Humi. Now, see I go. Redhead grown. Her pain. Closer I creep. Run she not go. Let her grow. Take me Humi woman. Go home. Mrs. angry. Call Humi wench thin bones.
oh god.
Mrs. Yap and yap. Then run go own for food. Give water, redhead Humi. Leaves cover leg. Humi redhead nice. Pet she when sleeps. Redhead have kerchief. Nice to sniff. Mrs. come back. Elves in hand. Drop thin wench. Eat it, she call. Mrs. Yap. Rag give. Troll say not. Nice to feel. Stench troll like. Mrs. say she or me. Troll think. Nice redhead, nice rag stench. Troll, Mrs. tell. Mrs. Troll with log beat and run go. Even left elves.
What happened to the redhead?
Redhead, wrong pain. Redhead stay. Pain gone. Redhead run go at night. Troll sleep. Wind howl empty.
Do you still have the redhead's bandana?
No, Mrs. take away. Old bug leave elves frag steal and run go.
Where did she go, your wife?
Gullies, Mrs. Gullies like. Gullies me like.
Why don't I look for her?
Wish a Mrs. no kill. Good old bug. Little Batty.
I won't hurt your woman.
Mrs. Tell come back. Below, be terrible. Wind howl empty.
Fine. I'll tell your mate to come back. But I need the redhead's bandana.
Mrs. have. Mrs. good. She up give. As soon as she back.
Okay. Yeah, so I have to go this way. god, the cats just will not stop today. They are super active today. Like, I feel like sometimes they sleep for like 4 days and then they go nuts. I mean, this is more of a cliff than a gully. I was gonna say, where's the other one? It won't let me loot. It means there's one somewhere.
Better lunge at her all at once. She's weakened.
Not worth the risk.
What are you doing here?
We're mercenaries. Currently on King Hansel's pay. We were sent here on reconnaissance. Barely escaped with our lives from that mist of specters. Now we're up against a furious she-troll. Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia.
The White Wolf. We could use professional help, Witcher.
Will you help us?
I can't let you kill her.
Since when does a monster slayer take their side?
None of your business. I need her, and you need to leave.
She killed 2 of my men.
Walk away, and nobody else will get hurt.
You won't help? Fine. Just don't disturb us. We'll manage ourselves.
The troll needs to live.
The troll will die.
Then you'll have to kill me, too.
In that case, adieu, Witcher. Enough! We surrender! Throw down your
Cool.
arms, men! Spare us! Witcher, the king will pay our ransom.
I'm not looking for a ransom. Leave the troll alone and go your way.
Yay! That was easy.
You let us go?
You can't return through the mist. It's certain death.
We're soldiers of fortune. We're not afraid of death.
Neither do we foolishly seek it. The Witcher's right.
Commander, we were to find a Witcher.
A bald one with a snake medallion. This one's white-haired, with a wolf in his neck.
You're looking for Letho.
You know him?
You could say that. I'm looking for him too. What do you know about him?
Sheila de Tangerville told us to search the ravines for this Letho. All we found was a camp strewn with dead Scoia'tael. This Letho was responsible for the bloodbath, and he did not act alone.
Where was this?
On the other side of the Wraith's Mist.
What were you to do with him?
Kill him, and anyone with him.
Anyone? Are you sure?
That was the order.
Do you know where Letho is?
Somewhere on the other side of this mist. We found a trail, but then the mist descended. We got lost, and emerged from it here.
I advise you to surrender to the rebels.
That would be new to me. I am Adam Pangrat, known as a Dieu.
You won't survive for long out here.
They'll hang us. They know Henselt hired us.
Go to Cecil Burden. He'll treat you fairly. But don't count on him outbidding Henselt.
Hear that, boys? Let's meet the Dragon Slayer. The Witcher claims we'll be safe and sound. Gather the wounded. Stop buggering and move out.
Humi's trolls, see? To kill Humi's itchy would kill trolls, sure. You, other. Good, you help. Troll, you help.
If you want to help me, go back to your old man.
No! Idjit Humi redhead grope.
He's alive. He misses you.
Tell him, too late!
Know anything about the woman who's in your lair?
Troll, no. Humi ugly. Humi stinks.
Return to your husband if you want to repay me.
Troll don't want, but Troll will. For you other, you good.
Mrs. Back! Good! Troll-like!
Me back for Wisha asked. Stay away if Wisha not ask.
Mrs. Wise!
Idjit you. Humi woman grope.
No more! Never again!
Give me the bandana.
Here, stupid old buck.
Troll give horn. In danger, wisher blow, troll come.
Thanks. I'll remember that. Now go ahead.
Okay.
Maybe pick her some flowers first.
Flowers? No! Flowers stench. Troll bring bird dung.
Idjit! What troll doing there?
Nothing.
Me see. Stench!
The stench will run. Go.
I like. Nope.
Humi stench!
Oh, how many feathers do I have? Oh, I'm so close to having enough feathers for this. I'm gonna go try and get the last feathers. Only need 3 more feathers. Like, I want to try and get this before we go back. Stab, stab! The combat in this definitely feels like a lot smoother. That said, I'm also allowed to just button mash, which always works well for me. Like, I'm a button masher through and through. That's all there is to it. Yeah, we'll make some harpy traps next time too. Okay, let's see how. So I have 92 gold or orans right now. Let's see how much he gives me for 60 feathers.
More harpy feathers, just like you wanted.
Good work. Why, it's even a pleasure to pay you.
I gotta admit, that might have been the strangest job I've ever had.
Well, it's hardly done.
I'll hear you out, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
I need a few more feathers.
Who is it that needs them? You or this collector?
But he does, of course.
Pretty suspicious. Why didn't you tell me how many I was supposed to bring right off?
I needed to see the quality. Just a few feathers more. I'll pay extra. Decide.
Let me think about it.
8 more harpy feathers? Okay, that was a decent amount of gold. Do I have... Oh, I only have 4. I need 4 more feathers. Okay, so that's gonna be easy. That's just gonna be a matter of going and getting the harpy traps and coming back. It's weird, because it didn't load before. I'm guessing if I just go too fast for it to load in, then I get a loading screen. Okay, so we need to go to one of the crafters as well to make some harpy traps.
Greetings.
Got nothing.
Take care, what's up?
You go this way. And this way. There's a crafter.
I wouldn't mind it.
I need silver ore to make a harpy trap. Okay, so I'll go see if I have any in the chest I had. I know I put a bunch there. If not, we'll have to buy some.
You wanted to discuss something?
I found an immortelle.
Excellent.
Okay, that's it. Oh, it's getting hard to... This couch, like, needs to be restuffed or something.
You wanted to discuss something?
You can't fix your robot properly? Why? What happened?
I found one of the ingredients for Saskia's cure.
Show me. Interesting.
Does it need weight?
It's getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. We need something massive, an item of real power, Geralt. This is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically encased in this crystal. It would do if it was stronger.
Part of it can't be changed at all? Oh.
In addition to normal harpies, there are Solano in the area.
Solano?
Dream Snatchers. The only harpy species to develop something resembling intelligence. They magically bind dreams to mountain crystals. I heard they once inhabited this area. Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen dreams. One of those would be powerful enough, I'm sure.
You'd have to enter the harpy lair through the quarry.
There we go, so I gotta go back there and again anyways.
Locked and Cecil Burden won't open it. I asked him on another occasion. Stubborn as a mule, that one. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life by a thread. Let me
Can you
show
delete
the
stuff?
desire contained in this particular dream. Don't be hasty to judge.
Yes, I can feel it. Whose dream is it?
Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the alderman. Got a feeling he just might open the gate for me.
You wanted to discuss something?
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
Two of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the Elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves and massacred the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension.
A misunderstanding.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
What? I don't hear anything.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demoven's son.
Why?
The Dragonslayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense justice.
Where's the prince?
Oh boy.
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish.
This is gonna be like
Fight is inevitable.
prove that you
Help
didn't
us out.
by giving
The
your
situation
blood
is dire.
to heal her.
I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Or something like that.
Dogs growl at cats. Cats hiss at the dogs. A noble's a wolf to a peasant.
Forget those animalistic similes and take care of it. I'll try to locate Triss. And should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
Oh, I leveled up again. Oh, I get 2 talents this time. This could be good. I should get that too as well. We'll grab that, and I will grab... Guess let's try this. I don't even know if it works like that, but I might just be wasting my mutagens, but that's okay. Does he have any silver to sell me? I could just buy the traps. They're really fucking expensive. Let's see how much silver I have. Let's go see how much silver I have in my...
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time...
Then if I go this way... I think I've got some silver stored in here. Oh shit, maybe not. Well, I definitely need more silver. Hopefully without having to, like, pay for it.
Hello, Witcher.
They say someone cast a spell.
Hello, Witcher.
And the Virgin fell as if dead.
The commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Geralt! It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
Nobody to keep things peaceful.
Skelin Burden and his dwarves are trying to contain the mob.
I'm gonna try
Badly
this.
outnumbered.
The
See if
pros
this
will
will
yell a
help.
lot, beat someone up, and go home. As peasants do.
That would be
Oh, there we
foolish.
go.
They're not serfs anymore. The days of them humbly sowing and reaping are gone.
Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Scalan Baldon. I keep order in Vergen.
Are doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Why is he wearing underwear?
Get the flails!
Stop!
Yorveth!
Squirrels, everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
This point of things just to mess with
The
you.
servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olgan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Colton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Good. Bloody bastard poisoned the Virgin.
Saskia's on the pier.
Say, Witcher, come over here.
Wraithful the mist and commoners and nobles.
Say, Witcher, come over here.
What do you want?
We of noble birth always had to protect the plebs from their own stupidity. If not for us, the world...
I don't have time to listen to songs praising the nobility. Know anything about the attempt on Saskia's life?
No, I don't. But whatever the truth, the mob cannot lynch one of royal blood.
So truth means nothing to you. That's what makes us different.
I didn't say...
Why's that guy dancing in the background?
Just keep in mind, there's a world order that mustn't be destroyed.
An order that allows injustice.
If the prince turns
He's like
out to
walking
be
into a
involved
wall
in
or
this
something.
attempted murder, he should face a tribunal. The rabble doesn't understand the principles ruling the world.
Or they do understand them and simply don't like them.
Saskia is a wise woman, but there's one thing she doesn't take into consideration. This
He's
war
stuck
will be
inside
won.
another person, I know.
Who will sow the crops and milk the
Or
cows?
something like that.
Saskia called the serfs to arms. Do you think they'll want to plough fields again?
You may be right, but it's certainly not my business who'll plow your fields. Farewell.
Give us this whole flower!
What would the prince gain with the Virgin's
down,
death?
you surly
I can tell you
dog!
what he lost with her life.
Change your tone when we put a sickle to your throat. Save your threats for your hogs.
I'd gladly hear your opinion on the situation.
Finally, someone reasonable. It's obvious Henselt bribed some serf who then did what he was told.
Henselt couldn't possibly reach Vergen.
Doesn't he have sorcerers at his court? Or perhaps he hired a witcher to break through. There's no other explanation.
That's interesting.
Just think it through. The prince couldn't have done it. The wine was in plain sight. Only the servants touched the decanters, and who are they? Commoners. Then that same commoner incited his folk to stand against the nobles and the prince.
Something to think about.
The prince has it coming.
Greetings, Gwynblade.
Good. Bloody bastard poisoned the Virgin.
Where's this guy that they're holding?
Wraiths fill the mist and commoners
It's
and
good to
nobles
see
are at
someone's
each other's
taking
throats.
care of it.
Horsepower!
Rolling
This is
dung,
nonsense.
you
What
surly
would the prince
dog.
gain with the virgin's death?
Why is he lingering about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel?
Those witches be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets, throwing their weight about too much they are.
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing.
No
to
worries,
him.
Max.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones. Farewell.
Give us this horsepower!
Rolling dung, you surly dog.
Change your tone. when
Guilt
we
must be
It's
proven.
good to see someone's
Otherwise, it's
taking care of
vigilante
it.
justice.
Who will the Witcher side with?
He's a very good term.
Sorcerers are a plague of the worst kind.
There goes the peace,
should
eh?
I
I've been looking for you.
I don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody said the Virgin is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
Olcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
I was put in Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, "Just clear the servants from the kitchen." Nothing more. Reverend Olcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
What about what they leave behind? There may be clues or some such.
Maybe.
Anyway, get used to it. Lady Saskia will defeat Henselt and make Bergen her capital.
Okay, so we have to go talk to Cecil.
If not for that damned Jorvith, the serfs would probably be hanging the prince by now.
Where's Cecil?
He cannot be trusted. If he found proof of Stennis...
Wraiths fill the mist and commoners and nobles.
Say she's dead.
Over here.
Stupid. She just fell unconscious.
This is his house? Oh, I can loot his house while I'm here. Oh, I'm looking for a silver. Damn it. It's silver.
They lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
need to get inside the Harpy lair.
No chance.
I know all about the Harpies. They steal dreams, collect them. I found one, but it proved too weak for our purposes. I need a stronger one. So I'm asking you nicely, open the damn gate.
Listen, Witcher. I want Saskia to recover, I do. But don't ask me to turn this town into a circus just before we battle Henselt. My grandfather locked that gate for a good reason. Imagine if we could all go in there to look at those dreams. Dwarves, peasants, their Scoia'tael, Aedirnian nobles even. All seeing the desires of others. Terrifying. It would be the end of Vergen. What's more, legend has it the oldest stolen dreams can become reality. And I don't want nightmares stalking Vergen's back alleyways come nightfall.
Open it. I'll make it quick.
Stop pissing me off. You're acting like a drunk suitor. No means no.
You know, don't know if I should mention this, but the dream I found belongs to you.
What are you talking about?
It's an embarrassing affliction, I imagine. Hell, even something of a political liability in your case. Some might even call you a freak. You're the alderman. An ages-old tradition is vested in you. On top of that, you now lead the preparations for Vergen's defense.
You wouldn't dare.
Imagine your ancestors carved in stone. Condemnation, not pride on their bearded faces. Who knows? Maybe you'd keep your office, but you'd be the talk of the town for ages. And your nephew? Poor kid.
I'll open the gate. I promised Scalen's mother I'd be sober as a judge to the end of my days, and I aim to keep my word. I don't give a damn about ages-old traditions and piss on loose talk. But you're right. I cannot compromise Vergen's morale. You must bury this thing. The secret dies with you, never to be spoken aloud. Understand?
I do.
I'm guessing he can't. He's like a dwarf that can't hold his drink or some shit? Or he did something when he was drunk?
I need to know where Reverend Olkin used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here. See you, Governor.
Thor's in this game. My arch enemy. Where am I even going?
Shut your trap if you don't know what's going on.
If not for that damned Yorvith, the serfs would probably be hanging the prince.
Someone cast a spell. And the Virgin fell as if
Just over here. This isn't a house. This is... Okay. This house? This house. Okay. Inside.
Strange aura. Nothing interesting.
Wait for events to unfold. Oh, so I do want to go. How am I gonna get fucking harpy traps?
And you, hello, Witcher. You trust the girl? The leader, though clad like a soldier, had a feminine face.
Take all of that so we can sell. I mean, sell shit, then I can buy some traps, I guess. Oh my god, I'm walking in a circle. At least I can sell some stuff like right down here. Oh my gosh, so slow. It reminds me of like Skyrim, when you overload yourself and then you can't even fast travel.
I got a serious career proposal yesterday.
Does he sell any silver ore? He does sell some silver. Let's just go to everybody and try buying as much silver ore as we can, I guess.
I'm one of your best lads, eh? Drag me too.
So, I've got to become a squirrel.
Greetings.
A little lively, but I think
We're too old for that shite, eh?
you grow wise with age.
Trade. Can I sell the surgical tools? For 8. Good God. What a ripoff. Okay. Not a whole lot. I'm just trying to get some silver ore and or money so that I can some of this stuff like is very easy to find, so that's actually worth a ton. Holy shit. Harpy parts are worth a lot. Let's go see how many the fuck am I trying to go? I need to go here. I want to get harpy traps so that we can go and do that. This guy right here.
We were mining up at the face.
I wouldn't mind a
Trade first to buy some silver ore. And then we'll craft.
I wouldn't mind a cloak.
I'd like to play.
No.
No, I don't want to play dice.
I wouldn't mind a cloak.
I want you to craft me shit. Oh, seriously? Now I'm short on timber. For fuck's sakes.
Remember when they bought that blind horse from the jeep to haul carts underground? What was his name?
That was a dumb idea. Baldy, Squirt, something like that.
See if I can buy some timber. I'm just feeling lazy.
I wouldn't mind.
Probably sold him some at some point. Maybe not. Where the fuck did all my wood go? I swear I had some. Actually, wait, how much do you sell the harpy traps for? Good God, expensive.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way. Beaver! Eh?
Okay, we're gonna go back, see if we can finish this.
If not for that damn Dovith, the serfs would probably...
Enough of this charade! Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough! Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel!
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
I mean, lineage doesn't fucking matter.
The crown. Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her, he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanting to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumbhead the prince can.
Dumbhead.
Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia. He thought she was a monster at heart.
Olkin was on Stennis' leash like a dog.
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to a lousy priest's tune? Olcan got what he deserved when Hensel cleaved his head. Now it's Stennis' time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
Those are just words. Too much guesswork and not enough evidence. You can't convict anyone based on that.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world. And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edern? Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Edern, can judge me. Can it? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you? I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
I don't know why that won't work.
The prince has a right to a fair trial, no matter if he's guilty or not. We can't deny him that. What will the peasants do if we hand them the prince? Will they hear him out? No. They'll hang him from the nearest tree or tear him limb from limb. What will happen if we allow a lynching? What if people see that might makes right? Who'll guarantee they won't desire to avenge their wrongs, real and imagined? Who'll protect people whose only fault is noble birth from the exasperated mob? And where will it lead?
I mean...
The peasants are furious.
They didn't dare mount a frontal attack.
But they haven't forgotten about Stennis, and won't. It'll be that way until Saskia regains consciousness.
She won't keep order by strength alone.
Unless it's a great strength.
We need an authority figure, and royal blood.
5 courts go to waste in the Dwarven dungeon at the moment.
There's also Henselt.
Going into that haunted mist is madness. Stealing Stennis away would be easier.
No. Anything involving Stennis will cause a riot.
I've had enough of the peasants and nobles barking. Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt's army with this rabble, which is why I'm going to get reinforcements.
Where?
4 Scoia'tael units await in hiding to the east. Time to summon them.
You'll make it in time?
I must.
I mean, so... This is where I wish, like, I could have done, like... Unless it's because it would make it too easy. But, it would have been really easy to be able to say, cereal. I mean... I guess cereal for lunch is good too, as long as you also had breakfast. Breakfast is important. Anyways, It would have been really easy to just be like, you know, if he doesn't want her dead, if he didn't poison her, he can easily help contribute to the cure by allowing Philippa to use some of his blood in the cure, or some shit like that. But I'm guessing there's going to be a story reason as to why we couldn't do that, go that route. Would be my guess. Anyways, I'm going to be right back, and then we will continue.